Liverpool against their great rivals, Manchester United, and it's live. Hi there, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. We're back with you, and Premier League football is back with you. We've got the opening game of the season.
Well, it's Liverpool against Manchester United. If you're of a certain age, you'll remember when Liverpool were top dogs in the 70s and 80s, and Alex Ferguson came down from Scotland to try and change that, and he did. And Manchester United, obviously, in the last decade of the last century, the first decade of this century, he got what he wanted, but that rivalry still really exists.
Yeah, it does, and if you ask the players, and particularly the fans, they will say this derby is the one they look to at the start of every season. What a day it is, opening day, really quite special for all those players down there, and particularly the home side, who I think are coming into this campaign with a lot of hope and expectation. Certainly the manager is. He's been talking big leading up to this game about what he expects from his players, and he shouldn't take anything for granted here, though, against a side that I think can really push all the way and achieve a Champions League position. They've spent a lot of money in the summer. That's what the owners are demanding.
And here it is, the starting 11. Oh, he's through. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well.
3 in his last...
Now the shot! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game. I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here.
Well, he took it on, didn't he, the shot, and had a go first time into the net.
Well, he did take a chance, and when you hit them first time like that, the keeper doesn't get a chance really quite often to get set, and that was the case here.
Marvellous for Manchester United, they are in front.
It's a very good interception. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. United couldn't keep it. Rushing it here. Moving from Grotto! Bounce back off the post. In with a chance. Not far away at all, but they're still behind.
Well, they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get another chance at least.
It's amazing, if you're under a certain age, you don't really understand quite what Liverpool means. The dominant team in the 70s and the 80s, but not too much, certainly not in league terms, since 1990.
No, who could have forecast that they wouldn't win the league?
It's a quick break. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Well, he's cleared the danger. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't he? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
Maguire. Casemiro. Place to try and hit it now. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. He was there, right place, right time.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Restarting at 2-0.
Just another look back at Liverpool, and when you played, Liverpool were the fearsome opposition.
Oh, they boasted some marvellous players. Got some decent ones now, though, mind.
That will go down as a routine stop. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Liverpool have won a corner.
Well, that was a superb strike first time, and it was enough to beat the keeper there.
Decided to take a short corner this time. Shots on here. Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
In goes the corner. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner.
Now Casemiro.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
It's not often the Liverpool fans turn against their own players, but there's been a bit of that out there today.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Blocked well by the defender.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Now Casemiro.
Pass threaded through. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
It's a good cross.
of 3 minutes.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Been looking good for Manchester United in the first half at least. We'll see what they do in the second half now. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Now Casemiro.
And here's the shot. Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Casemiro. Maguire.
Challenges for the ball.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I will be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Liverpool have got a new man ready to come on. Liverpool give it away.
Chance to cross it.
And the referee points for a goal kick.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. And it is a substitute coming on for an already booked player. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Diallo. Siani.
Manchester United attacking with some momentum now. Spaced to cross the ball now. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Liverpool, they'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
They've set it up well for the cross. Makes a challenge here.
Siani.
Steered through. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Aston Villa, aren't they, in their next match? And it's got the look. Of an extremely tight and tense match.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he hasn't got a goal for himself, but played more than his part with the assists for teammates out there.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Up for grabs here.
I don't think there was any doubt from the player's point of view. He wanted to join Barcelona. The clubs have agreed the deal is completed.
Well, there were a few in for this boy, and this team, in paying around £55 million, made sure they got their man.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Given the ball away. Getting forward well as a team now. And shoots!
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Fontanini. United couldn't keep it. Liverpool want to make an alteration. They're going to bring a new player on. And it's Liverpool who are going to... make a switch.
No disappointment in what we expected here, Alan, between Manchester United and Liverpool. As the clock ticks on, United still just shading it.
They are, but it's quite a precarious lead. Rode the luck once or twice in the second half, particularly.
Corner played in. And it's a goal here. Corner put into the right area and then put into the net. They'll think it was sloppy defending, but the attackers will be delighted.
I think you might hear afterwards that this one was as a result of a training ground routine. Well worked.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces is faultless. He'll be delighted with that.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Gives it away. There's only a minute to go.
3 minutes from the referee by the fourth official. That's the decision.
Guiding it through the defenders.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Can finish it off. And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
Manchester United.
Put down a marker, I think the expression is, with the first game, and that's what they've done here with a good win.
Yeah, I think any other team watching this will appreciate that they could be quite a force this season, this lot.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Well, he is one of the league's high scorers, and you can see why, with the way that he converted that chance. Didn't have too many today, but he's clinical at the moment.